Greetings to everyone into this truth, both new and seasoned. And in today's video, I'm going to be touching on being perfect in the eyes of God. Is it possible to even be perfect? And what does it mean to be perfect? If there's one thing we know for certain, truth speaks volumes. What does perfect mean in the Hebrew? The word is tamim, and it means complete, whole, perfect, blameless, without blemish, entire, integrity, and truth. Now the word perfect in Greek is teleos, and it means perfect, complete in all its parts, full grown, full of age, especially of the completeness of Christian character. A few biblical figures were seen as perfect in God's eyes. Genesis chapter 6, start from verse 5. And God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man, whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air. For it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generation, and Noah walked with God. 1 Kings chapter 15, start from verse 1. Now in the 18th year of the king Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, reigned, Abijam over Judah. 3 years reigned he in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Maachah, the daughter of Abishalom. And he walked in all the sins of his father, which he had done before him, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as the heart of David his father. Abijam's father was a man named Rehoboam. He was the son of King Solomon. 1 Kings chapter 11, starting from verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall not go in to them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clave unto these in love, and he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart. For it came to pass when Solomon was old, that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. 1 Kings chapter 14, starting from verse 7. Go tell Jeroboam, thus saith the Lord God of Israel, for as much as I exalted thee from among the people, and made thee prince over my people Israel, and rent the kingdom away from the house of David, and gave it thee, and yet thou hast not been as my servant David, who kept my commandments, and who followed me with all his heart, to do that only which was right in mine eyes. So we see the Lord thy God viewed Noah and King David perfect. And being perfect doesn't mean you will never sin, because from what is known, King David committed adultery with Bathsheba, even for those whom are not aware. Now you are. But being perfect is having the character of God, being complete in your heart and in your ways. King David committed adultery and never did so again. King Saul wanted to kill King David, and when King David had the chance to kill him on multiple occasions, he didn't, as he was God's anointed. And even though he wanted to kill him, he still chose not to kill him, which was a great demonstration of his character and heart. 1 Samuel chapter 13, starting from verse 13. And Samuel said to Saul, Thou hast done foolishly, thou hast not kept the commandment of the Lord thy God, which he commanded thee. For now would the Lord have established thy kingdom upon Israel forever. But now thy kingdom shall not continue. The Lord hath sought him, a man after his own heart, and the Lord hath commanded him to be captain over his people, because thou hast not kept that which the Lord commanded thee. So when it is mentioned the Lord sought for himself a man after his own heart, he was speaking of David, as the Lord's ways and heart is perfect. Not only was Noah and King David viewed as perfect, but Job. Let's dive into that. Job chapter 2, starting from verse 1. Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, From whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord, and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God, and escheweth evil, and still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movedst me against him, to destroy him without cause. 1 Kings chapter 8, starting from verse 16. That all the people of the earth may know that the Lord is God, and that there is none else. Let your heart therefore be perfect with the Lord our God, to walk in his statutes and to keep his commandments, as at this day. Matthew chapter 5, starting from verse 43. Yea, ye have heard that it hath been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? And if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, starting from verse 11. Finally, brethren, farewell. Be perfect, be of good comfort, be of one mind, live in peace, and the God of love and peace shall be with you. Deuteronomy chapter 18, starting from verse 13. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. It is a difficult feat for one to be perfect. Some people have the heart, some don't. But it's possible through daily repetition of reading scriptures, working on your weakness, fasting and prayer, and making the Lord thy God your first priority in everything you do. From your decisions, thoughts, and actions. If it wasn't possible to be perfect, it would have never been a requirement. I hope I was able to edify everyone in this video today. Stay safe and stay blessed.